Are you worried that you're giving away too much free content, and because of that, people aren't going to want to work with you? They're already getting everything that they need from all of the content that you're putting out there, all the information, and why would they want to hire you as a coach? If you've thought of this, I hear this often from coaches all the time, really wondering, how much should I be giving away for free? Am I giving away too much free content? And why would someone want to work with me then? Because they've already learned everything that I know and everything that I have to talk about. Okay. Let me know if that's something you have worried about. Give me a yes in the comments below. So I want to talk about this and what I've learned through my own business. So I have given away tons of free content. Truthfully, I give away free content every single week. I really never stop. I have literally hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos. You could go through and watch them all. And I really talk about all the different pieces of setting up and starting your business. Someone could probably go through those videos and piece things together, and definitely the videos are out there to be super valuable and to give information that is actionable. A lot of times I go through specific steps that someone can take. But this is what I know. I know that by putting out free, valuable content, that people are going to see me as an expert. They're going to see what I'm talking about as valuable and helpful, enlightening, maybe inspiring. And because of that, they are going to be interested and they're going to want to stick around and learn more from me. And that will get someone into my community, right? It will bring them into my community so that I can get to know them better. They can get to know me better. And that's why I put out the free content. This is the other thing that I know. That when it comes to making true transformation in your life and doing those things that are really challenging, and when we are offering coaching, it's usually around something that is challenging for someone, something that they've gotten stuck with and that they need support with, right? Like that's why they hire a coach. When it comes to making those things happen, I know the difference between information and what it actually takes to make a transformation. Okay, so a lot of what you're giving through content is information. It might be inspiration, information. It's a lot of storytelling. It can be inspiring. But when it comes to actually making a transformation in someone's life, what someone needs is accountability. They need someone to give them feedback, someone to speak with about what's going on for them. And these things are really important, and they can't be discounted in the process. And so even if you're out there giving lots and lots of amazing information each and every week, I really think that's a huge difference between what happens when someone actually works with you as a coach. And I know this firsthand because I've worked with coaches, right? Like I can read all the personal growth books in the world. I can read all the business books in the world. I can read all the health books in the world, but it isn't the same as working with someone individually one-to-one on each of those different processes, which I have, and I have hired someone to help me with health, with business, with personal things in my life, okay? I see the value in coaching. And this is another big thing. If you have not worked with a coach yourself, I think this is something that's really important to do, because then you understand firsthand the difference between information and getting a bunch of information and actually being coached and seeing the difference between that and how that makes a difference in the transformation that you're able to make in your own life, okay? So this is me giving you permission to not be worried about giving away too much free information, too much free content. I really don't believe that that is an issue in any way. And it's just something you don't have to be worried about. I do think you can think about, like, in your content, you want to keep it a little bit more like surface level. Like I don't really dive into like tutorials as far as getting really technical and showing people how to do really specific things. And that's something you may want to think about in your content. You can keep it a little bit more surface level, something that's easily digestible, maybe not so intense or so in depth. And also talking a lot about the why things are important, even more so than the how to actually do them, like why it's important to do these things, why it's important to look at these things, why you aren't getting the results you want. Like those things can be really great topics to talk about in your content. But bottom line, do not be worried about this. Do not let this stop you from getting out there and sharing content. Go out there, share it, share as much as you can. And I really think it helps you get known as the authority and really build that know, like, and trust factor with your community. Okay. So I want to thank you for joining me in this video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. I post new videos each week. And if you really want to dive deeper into the 6 steps to getting consistent clients in your coaching business so you can finally quit your 9-to-5 and do your coaching full time, I have a free video workshop that walks you through those 6 steps. Click the link right below this video and you can check out that workshop. So once again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week.